Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ray. I kind of just share little tidbits here and there about my life. But yeah, I think today is gonna be fun. I got the new Colourpop Bookish collection. I'm very excited. So I just kind of wanted to hang out, do some makeup. I'm not a professional. But I think it'd just be fun to hang out, do my makeup. I kind of want to talk about the book I just finished. But yeah, stay tuned. I think I am gonna do... My cat's right here. I am gonna do my base on camera with you because I think that would be fun. And I used to wear makeup every day before I got pregnant. And then I kind of stopped, but I have a whole bunch. I have the Twilight collection as well that Colourpop came out with, and I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put my hair back. Take my glasses off first. So gotta find all my stuff. And I am blind, so I will be using my mirror, and that might end up blocking some of the view, but that's just how it is. So I just finished, I had it on the bookshelf, I just finished this book, A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, we'll talk about that maybe a little bit. So I don't have any primer. So I'm just going to go straight in with a foundation. I'm going to go with this option. I do have a couple others in here. I have like an e.l.f. one and then a Maybelline one. But this Maybelline one is my favorite. I don't like a very heavy coverage. So I'm just going to go in with this. And yeah. Okay. I've already lost the top. This is not going well. Alright, and then I'm just going to go through and blend that in with my brush. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my concealer. I normally have all this organized into like bags, and for some reason they're just not organized. So my concealer is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I usually just go under my eyes, kind of like that. I think just kind of going like that kind of lifts your eyes a little bit. I don't know. Like I said, not a professional. And then I'm gonna blend that out with my same brush. Okay. And then I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I'm not real picky about my powders. I kind of change it every time. And this just so happens to be the one that I'm using this time. So we'll go ahead and grab this brush. None of these have names. I got them off of Temu a very long time ago. I actually think these ones were from Wish. Tap it off a little bit. And I start with my eyes first because I don't want to crease, so I start with my eyes first. But yeah, I got these off of Temu or Wish a very long time ago, and I've never had a problem. They're nice, so I just kept them. Okay, now that that's done, that's like my base routine. Sometimes I do use like a green primer to help my redness because I am very red, but yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about the book I just read. I read this book, like I was saying. I really enjoyed it. It took me about a month to finish. It's really hard to read with a kid around. My 4-month-old, she comes first, so it is very hard to sit down and just read. But yes, this took me about a month. I thought the first 2 novels, this is the second one, I thought it took forever to get to where we were going. I felt like we just hung around in New Haven for a very long time, and it kind of dragged on. So I don't know, I just wasn't the biggest fan of that. I hate it when books drag on for no reason. But yeah, I'll get more into that. Let me see. All my makeup is spread across like 3 different bags because I would take like my everyday makeup to the hospital with me sometimes, and I just haven't reorganized. So I am gonna do my eyebrows real quick. I just use the NYX professional makeup, like micro brow pencil in brunette. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows, brush them out a little bit, and then hopefully next step we'll be getting into the new stuff. So I'm very excited. I used the lip scrub last night. I posted a TikTok using it. I've never used a lip scrub before, so it was kind of a fun experience. So, okay, it is a little darker than my natural eyebrow color, which I do like a darker eyebrow. So, if you hear my baby crying, I'm not ignoring her. My husband's taking care of her, so yeah, not neglecting, just with her dad. Let me put my glasses on and make sure they are even. I think that is good enough. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna get into the new stuff. Let's see. We have 2 cheek and lip balms right here. So I'm gonna open them up and see what they look like. I don't want to mess up it. So this one is Love Interest. It is very pretty. It's like, okay, I'm not a professional. I need to get good. I'm using a big fancy camera that I got a long time ago. It's very pretty. And I think this one's gonna be too dark for me. This is Ravished. I think it's gonna be too dark as like a blush for me, but maybe like a lipstick or something, or like a color on my lips. I think I'm gonna go with Love Interest. So let's open this bad boy back up. This is my blush brush that I use. I like that it's angled. It looks like there's still product on there, but I literally cleaned them yesterday to get ready for this. So I'm just gonna take my brush, kind of dip it. The only Colourpop products that I've ever used is the Twilight collection, so you can look that up and see what came with it. So I've never used their cheek and lip balms. I've never used like their lipsticks or anything, so just whatever came in the Twilight set is all that I've ever used. So let's try this out. I'm a little nervous. Put this headband on and my hair is still in the way. Okay, it's a little bright. I like mine a little bit more muted, so I might go over that with my foundation brush just to kind of tone down that color. That's nice. Alright, we'll do the other cheek now. Okay, again, mute it with the foundation brush. That's nice. I kind of like it. I don't normally use blush. I just started using blush like a year ago. So I was using this e.l.f. one, but I think it looks good. I think I like it. I'll definitely have to give the darker one a try. See what it's like. Okay. Now what would I do? Let's see. I think lips are last. So I think let's get into the palette. A Shadow of Secrets. I love the shade names on these. So we'll read them together. Bookish, FMC, Faded Mates, Yes Sir, Trigger Warning, Who Did This, Beg for It, Romantasy, High Fae, Wingspan, Claim, Trope, Morally Gray, Shadow Daddy, and Grumpy X Sunshine. The packaging is just so pretty. And then it kind of like opens like a book. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at the iridescence. So pretty. So we'll get into that. I gotta make sure I have all my brushes because I want to do something fun and different. I don't have anything planned. We're just gonna go with the vibes. I have all my makeup brushes that I could ever want over there. Back to the book. I feel like we hung out at New Haven a lot. I feel like it was a lot of back and forth. It was a lot of Poppy trying to escape and get away from Castile, and just, I think they did that like 3 times, and it's like, okay, we get it. Can we please just move on? But yeah, I thought it was fun. It didn't really pick up for me until about halfway through, like I said, when they left New Haven. I love the banter with Castile and Poppy. I know I read some reviews that said like they don't like Castile because he just acts like a little boy and like is inappropriate or just makes sexual jokes, but I thought it was funny. I thought, you know, he's trying to take her mind off of things and like just be himself. I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was cute. But yeah, I love Poppy. I feel like she's spicy and that's fun. I think she's got a strong personality, and like I like that she's just not gonna roll over and take it. She knows what she wants, and I like that. So moving on, next we're gonna play with the makeup. So the eyeshadow, I don't know what colors I want to do. I know I'm wearing a red shirt, but I'm not like committed to doing red. Let's see what's speaking to me. High Fae is really speaking to me. It's this pretty like shimmery pink. I like that. I might do a purpley. I do like Wingspan right there. It's like a gray. And then my husband's favorite is Grumpy Sunshine. This one right here is like a dark purpley glitter. I don't know. I think first we're gonna go in with Yes Sir. It is like this, sorry, it's like this brown shade. So that's a nice neutral base layer. By the way, doing makeup with glasses is not easy. I usually don't take it on and off this often, but I need to be able to see. So I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush. It'll focus. This is just a normal fluffy brush. Going into Yes Sir. Tap it off. And I think I'm just gonna put it all over like the middle part of my lid for now. I did a brown base layer. I am gonna go in with a different brush. Let's see. Probably this brush. It looks exactly the same as the other one. And I'm really feeling Who Did This to You. So we're gonna go in with that. Probably go on the outside like V area. And I put way too much on this eye. It's really dark in person. I don't know if it is on camera. But try and blend that out as much as possible. Okay, this eye is definitely more dark. I'm gonna attempt some stuff. Let's see. Okay, I think that looks okay. Okay. And then I want to do a sparkle. I really want to do High Fae. It's like the purple sparkly. I think it'll look really nice. So I'm going to take a flat brush like this so I can really pack in that color. Look how pretty it looks on the brush. so sparkly. Okay. Let's go in with that and see what it looks like. Okay, now that that sparkle is on, I don't know if you can see it. I want to go in and darken my crease a little bit. Not too much. I think I'm gonna go in with Taupe and just darken it a little bit and see how that looks. I'm just gonna take another like fluffy brush. Okay, I think that looks nice. And then I think the last thing that I want to do is take Wingspan and include it just because I think it's so pretty and it's very sparkly. I'm gonna try and find another flat sparkly brush like this one, or not sparkly but a flat brush to add sparkle, and just like put it all over the lid. I just think it's so pretty, and this is gonna mess it up, but I'll blend it out. It's fine. We're just having fun. We're playing with makeup. Okay, so apparently my camera got overheated, but literally the only thing I did is I took the same brush that we put the brown on with and like blended everything in. I think the last thing I want to do on the eyes, which is probably a little overkill, but I want to deepen this color even a little bit more. I just think it'll look nice, a little darker. So I'm just gonna take one of the purples we've already used. I think we used it for Who Did That To You, and we're gonna drop into probably Shadow Daddy and darken the crease a little bit more. I think that would look nice. I think that just adds a little bit more dimension. I cannot see what's on the screen, so I don't know if it looks dumb on screen, just so we're on the same page. So, again, just a little darkening of that inner corner V thing, and then just help blend it a little bit better. Take a cleaner brush. I am kind of happy with that. We got some purples, we got some blues getting in there between all the pinks and stuff, and the purples. We got some depth. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit because we got a little messy. So I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and do that real quick. Probably should have done the eyes first before my base, but I don't work like that. I just don't get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and close her up. She's gorgeous. I love her. One more little appreciation. Beautiful. And we're gonna put her back in her home so we can keep her nice. Now I usually do like an eyeshadow wing, but I think this look needs something a little darker, so I'm gonna use actual eyeliner. So let's try that out. I've normally used the NYX Epic ink liner, but like I said, I've been using like eyeshadow and stuff recently. Probably about a year now, just because it's not as intense. I'm gonna give this a little shake, and we're gonna apply eyeliner, and let's hope this goes well. I haven't done it in a long time. And now I remember why this leaks real bad. I'm gonna attempt it, but I know this leaks really bad. My camera overheated again. I don't know what the problem is. I got my wings on. I am gonna go back into the palette. I know we said we were done, but I've got to do my eyeshadow on the bottom. I like doing that. So I think we're just gonna go with like Who Did This To You and add some purple on the bottom. Let's take these brushes. I was trying to keep organized and it's just a mess. Okay, so we added the purple, and then just to make it more to my liking, I'm gonna take like a flat bristle brush, and I'm gonna go into Shadow Daddy. I'm just gonna darken the part where my eyeliner meets the bottom half of my bottom lid. if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay. I think we are officially done with the palette now. So this time I really am putting it away. And then I'm going to put on my mascara. So that'll be next. I have a hard time with mascara. This is one I always come back to. It's the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. I try different ones. I always come back to this one. So we're just gonna pop this on. Okay, those are on. Our mascara's on. I don't do the whole eyelash thing, fake eyelash thing, especially with having glasses. It just does not work. I think that's it for the eyes and the base. I think now we're gonna play with the lipsticks. So before we get into that, I want to get back into talking about the book a little bit, kind of wrap up my thoughts. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a little repetitive with the back and forth with her escaping and everything. I thought it took forever to get to Spessa's End or whatever it's called. We hung out a lot at New Haven, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was interesting. I'm definitely excited to start the next one, which I've already have started. But yeah, other bookish things I wanted to discuss is reading goals. I do have a reading goal every year. Last year my goal was to read 40 books. I read 35, I think. I'll double check because I can't remember. I use Storygraph for mine. I know people use Goodreads. I just feel like Goodreads is a little dated looking. So let me see. Okay, so my goal was 40 books last year. I read 30. A lot of that had to do with being pregnant and just not having time, not feeling up to it. So this year I tried to set a goal of 35. Changed that goal because it took me a month to read one book. And so my goal is 20. 20 books when having a new baby. I do a thing where I put back $5 every time I read a book. So far we got $5. I do have some money left over from last year that I'm just keeping in there to use. But yeah, those are my goals. 20 books this year. I try to read 30 minutes a day. I try to apply walking to that, like on my treadmill. So I try to walk and read at the same time. Doesn't always work. I don't walk every day. I walk when my husband's home so he can take care of baby while I'm walking. So that's like 4 times a week. And he works like one day in office. But yeah, it's those are my goals. It's hard, but you know, it's being a mom. So I want to get into all these lip products. I kind of want to try every single one right now. So I think first we're going to start with the probably the lip balms. I want to save the lipstick for last. So first, let me get them all out. Okay, we got the 3 colors here. If it'll focus. There we go. They are pretty. And I want to try all of them. I have some makeup wipes right here to refresh the lips. So it says you click it. I've never used these before. Let's try it. I love the heart shape. It's so cute. Oh, I gotta click that some more on. Let's try that. I think that is so cute. I love it. It is plumping, which I do like because I do have small lips. I think that's so cute. I like the color. Okay, on to the next. I think it's really pretty though. It's like a berry color, which I like that in a lipstick. So let's do the next color. By the way, that one was Temptation. This one is Spice Level, which I don't know if a red is gonna look good on me. That's nice. I don't know if it's for me, but I think on occasion for pictures, TikToks, what have you, I think it's nice. I really like the formula, I guess. It's very like, I guess like soft and like moisturizing. I like it. And the last one of those is Forbidden Love. This is like a pale pink, it looks like a pale pinkish purple. So I'll give that a try. I don't know if it's just because I've been putting stuff on my lips and wiping it off, or if it's just the colors of my lips in general, but that didn't really do anything for me. I feel like it's just like a gloss. Very nice, I like it, but I do think it just looks more like a gloss on me. You can see I'm like taking it off and there's no difference. So that one didn't really do much for me. I don't know. I'll have to try it with like when my lips aren't all like messed with because all the blood's going to them right now. So we're gonna move on to the lip. Okay, so on to the lip kits. I don't know if that's what Colourpop calls them, but that's what I'm calling them. We have Anti-Hero and Slow Burn. I think we're gonna start with Slow Burn. Or not, since it's slow burning. We'll wait and get to Slow Burn. Let's do Anti-Hero. This is one I think is gonna look good on me. So it is so cute. It is just so cute with the packaging. And then just like a normal pencil. And then the color is like a nude-ish color. So we will start with the lip liner. Let's get to it. Okay, so first thing, the quality of this lip liner is amazing. It is like so smooth, it's so creamy. The only other lip liner that I've ever used has been like a NYX one, and this is like night and day different. It is so nice. I really like it. So let's try the color now. I think that is so pretty. I think it looks good on me. I like the color. It does feel nice on the lips. It's pretty. I think it's nice. I might settle on that for the final look, but let's go ahead and wipe it off and we'll try Slow Burn. Okay, Slow Burn time. The moment you've all been waiting for. Now this is a very dark color, it looks like. Again, very cute packaging. I really like it. This color is more like a red, which I kind of shy away from like reds in general because I feel like it makes my skin look more red. I already have a really red face, so let's give this a try. Okay, right off the bat, this lipstick is, or lip liner is a lot less creamy. A lot more difficult to apply, so not a fan of that. So we'll try the lipstick now. Okay, I do like this color more than I thought I would. It is very like bad bitch, evil queen, coming to get you, kill you vibes in a book. It's very blood red. I do like it. I would not wear it every day though. I feel like it's just too much. So since there's so much going on with my eyes, I decided to go with Slow Burn. I feel like it's a nice nude color. It's not too overwhelming. I do think it's a little darker on me, but I think it looks nice. One thing that I did forget to do, which is like kind of the most important part, is add highlighter. So I'm gonna use my Twilight Colourpop highlighter in Vampire Skin. That's my favorite out of it. I also have the like purpley one, but I definitely like this one more. And I'm gonna take this little fan brush and I'm just gonna apply it. We are gonna go for tip of the nose, down like the middle of our nose, and then cheekbone, both sides of course. Cupid's bow, I love putting it on my Cupid's bow. I think it looks so pretty. And then we're also gonna take it to the eyebrow bone, and it kind of just got everywhere. And then I also want to take a little bit on just like a flat brush. I just have a normal flat brush here and put it in my inner corner to add some brightness. I really like to pack it on. I think highlighter is like the best part of any look, and I can't believe I almost forgot. So I will be back with my final. Okay, so this is our final look. Very dramatic eyes, kind of muted lip. I think the palette and everything is worth it if you're into books and everything. So final thoughts is I like the makeup. I definitely think it's worth like picking and choosing what colors would look good on you instead of buying the whole collection. But I do think it can look good on anybody. I think there's a good variety. I think every color looks good on everybody. I do like it. The red lipstick, which one was it? It was Slow Burn. The lip pen was a little hard to use. It wasn't as creamy as Anti-Hero. But yeah, I like the makeup. I think it's worth it. I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm excited to do more looks with it. As for my book here, I'm glad I read it. I'm sad it took a month to read. I'm excited to continue in the next book. I would show you, but I don't have it here with me. But I'm at the part where like Poppy is finding out that she's like some kind of god, and she's like locked up in a dungeon right now in Atlantis. I don't know what the city name is, but she's locked up in Castile's kingdom. Don't know where he's at, don't know what happened to him. So yeah, I'm very excited to continue this book series. I am following a reading guide. Normally I do read my books in order of publishing, like as they come out. But I am following a like guide to how you're supposed to read it, so it makes sense. If I have the screenshot, I'll share it. I found it on Reddit, so yeah, very excited about that. Also, my husband got me an embosser, so I have started embossing my books when I finish them, and it's like a reward. Do you do that? Or am I like the only one? I know like some people don't like doing that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it on my like special editions, because I do have the original paperback copy like covers of Throne of Glass, so I don't know if I want to do those because they're worth a pretty penny. But I do plan on keeping them forever, but I'm unsure since they're worth so much, should I be like putting personal stuff all over it. But yeah, reading wrap up, reading goals. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed watching me play with makeup. I am not a professional, but it was fun, and yeah, see you next time.